Hey, hello guys, welcome back. This is Viren Kumar. So today in this video session, I am going to discuss about the setup process for the BDD Cucumber on the Eclipse. Okay. In this video, we will cover the preconditions for the Cucumber and the Selenium setup on the Eclipse, and then how we can create the project directory and what are all the packages and the folders we need to set up the BDD Cucumber framework on the Eclipse. So the setup process will be like as per the standard which all the companies and all the project people are using as of now, and the same setup you can do on your local systems and you can do the practice for that. So if you are looking for a job in the automation and then you want to set up the BDD Cucumber, then you need to learn how the framework is designed for that. If you are going for the interviewer will ask you that how you can design the BDD Cucumber framework, or he or she might be asked like how to set up the BDD Cucumber on the Eclipse. On my screen, you can see there are some preconditions, okay, for the BDD Cucumber and the Selenium setup. The first, we need to install the Java. Okay, so the Java version more than 7 JDK 7 version is required for that, and we should have the one Eclipse ID for the Java, or if you are using any another ID then you can set up that ID also. After that you need to prepare the Maven installation. So how to install the Maven on the Eclipse, that you need to check, okay, and then you should prepare for the Maven installation on the Eclipse. You need to install the Selenium WebDriver, you need to install the JUnit, install the Cucumber dependency, and install the Cucumber plugin. So all these I have provided in the one video, the all the Cucumber dependencies, Cucumber plugins, installing JUnit part, WebDriver, Maven, everything I have covered in the another video. The link I have provided into the description, so you can go and watch this video. Before that, if you don't subscribe my channel, please go and subscribe the channel and get the more automation videos on this channel. I have already installed everything on my system, so to save your times, I have the Eclipse on my system. Okay, so this is the Eclipse which I have installed, and the Java version 1.8. So JDK 1.8 I have already installed on my systems, and you can see the Maven part. So MVN Maven Apache 3.6.3 I have installed or configured into my Eclipse. Okay, so everything I have done. So I will explain this framework how to develop. Before that, we need to understand few things. So the first thing is that we have some important files, the feature files and the step definition files. So these are the two files we need to create. If you are aware of the theoretical part of the BDD Cucumber framework, then you can easily understand about the feature files. The feature file will contain the code which is written into the Jerkin language. So Jerkin language is the plain text English language, okay, and it always follow the given, when, then approach for the writing the test cases into the plain English language. Okay, so we have to create these feature files into the framework, but before that you should have the basic idea about the feature file. Second one is the step definition file. So the step definition file is the actual file where we are writing the actual code. So the code can be written into any programming language which is supported by the BDD Cucumber framework. You can write the code into Java language, PHP language, Python, Perl. Next one is the test runner file. The test runner file is also a Java file, which is a very important file because our execution will start from the test runner file. The test runner file will allow us to run the test cases, which are the JUnit test cases. And in this file, we have the step definition location and another primary metadata to run the test cases. The test runner file will use the @run with method annotations from the JUnit to executing the test cases, and it also use the @cucumber options annotations. So everything you can understand once I'm going to explain the framework on my Eclipse. Then we have the 3 folders. So your resource folder or the feature folders. It folder we have on the Eclipse to keep the feature file inside this folder. Then we have the runner package and the stefDefinition package. So the runner package will create the runner classes inside the package, and the stefDefinition file will have all the Java code. Okay. Now we are going to create the project on the Eclipse. So this is the basic idea about the preconditions and the pre-knowledge for the set up the BDD Cucumber framework on the Eclipse.